Street light paints a thin gold line. Sky held tight like a loaded spine. Muzzle flash press for the risks we take. Words stay calm even when stakes quake. Half step pace through a soot stained block. Silence keeps time like a ticking lock. Concrete learns what allow forget. Strength speaks clear when the doubt sets wet. Sharp breath cuts like a serrated thought. Peace ain't bought, just steady spot talk. No flags, no fanfare, just frost and a hunger to move with care. Flash, flare, silent air. Tension rise clean like a tempered prayer. Boots hit rhythm with a steel tooth bite. Dark stays honest in the absence of light. Quick step pulse, no fallback plan. I am all built where the week began. Snap back grip with a narrow lane. Mind holds calm when the street shows strain. I've walked roads where the frost breaths deep, where the city holds truth that it never keeps. Windows blink like a closing night. Skyline thinning like a stifled cry. No fear, just the weight we share. Built on nights like a muzzle flash prayer. Not heat, not rage, just focus, engage. Muzzle flash prayers to the path ahead. Calm in the storm with a brave tread. No noise needed, just steady aim. Cold streets name you by how you remain.
Black coat zebra through the market miss. Steps sound clean like a plan that's crisp. Full curls quiet around the iron gate. Late night streets in a tempered state. Brick dust settles on a rust red sign. No bright future but the path is mine. Clock hands drag like a tired oaf. Eastern chills cut deeper than growth. Foot down, no pause. Move like no flaws. Rules bent, no laws. Clear man, sharp claws. Cold talk, no noise. Street stand execution. Quiet retribution. No spot, no spotlight. No noise pollution. East End execution. Focus like solution. Cut through static, clean like precision. East End execution. No illusion. Stand firm for the cold intrusion. Shots drawn, shutter like a locked up fort. Rain hits concrete like a truth you fought. Train line shakes like a pulse gone stern. Street stays frozen but the wheels still turn. Warehouse windows glow with dim chalk white. Deal stay calm under lack of light. Voices low like stickers kept in tin. Trust too thin to let anyone in. Clip step tick clock, mind clean like course tick slide through grid blocks. No fear, just logic glass under sock tread. No slip, stay solid. Every move frost red, still calm, I'm modded. Every move frost red, still calm, I'm modded. East End execution. Quiet retribution. No spotlight. No noise pollution. East End execution. Focus like solution. Cut through static, clean like precision. East End execution. No illusion. Stand firm through the cold intrusion. Not rage, just reason. Not heat, just season. Ice works slower, but the end stays even. East End execution. Rain cold constitution. No crowds needed. For evolution. East End execution. Hard coding intuition. Step exact like a set conclusion. East End execution. Streets write the proofing. Stone cold calm, and I stand uncouth.
Knox Street bare in the first light frost. Boarded up shops like a memory lost. Bins kicked over like yesterday's fight. They break slow on a long bruised night. No echo, no judge, just a pavement's grudge. Still nerve through the cut-off block. Let edge world with a ticking clock. Postcode stamped on a bus stop sign. Life draws lines, step outside, refine. Cold hands tight and a coat too thin. Mind stays clear like the night's club skin. No loose talk, take facts instead. Street holds court on the path you tread. Click clack boots on the tarmac slick. Knox Street pulse like a metronome tick. Grey dawn glare from a back lane strip. Truth don't shout when the tension grips. Half step fast and the tempo slows. Verdict breathes where the street light glows. Eyes locked forward, no backward thread. Fate right sync on the moves you led. Ground comes clean in a frost-worn dawn. Cold air bites like a vow half drawn. Nothing to prove but the way you stand. Strength shows quiet, not grand. Street don't bluff, street don't bend. Knox Street judges how you end. Knox Street verdict, bare truth, no myth. Not guilty or condemned, just the road you walk with. This isn't trust,
it's balance on thread. You live by your actions, not what's said. Knox Street speaks and you move ahead. Knox Street judges how you end. 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 Knox Street speaks and you move ahead.
Snow hits rooftops like falling ash. Estate blocks stand like a line of flash. Cold breeze cut through the lifted hood. Concrete breath where the street feels stood. Silver sky hangs low, no sun. Footsteps echo when the day's undone. Elevator hum like a distant threat. Every shadow shapes in a silhouette. Midnight air got a razor tone. Every path here you walk alone. Black winter estate where the bricks all wait. Frost on the rails like a locked in fate. Low lights dim, no time to hesitate. Keep your mind sharp in a black winter estate. Cold world grit and a heartbeat straight. Move like smoke, no room to break. Low lights dim, no time to hesitate. Keep your mind sharp in a black winter estate. Cold world grit and a heartbeat straight. Move like smoke, no room to break. Mailbox rusted from the years gone rough. Glass on the stairs from a week too tough. Kids by the shop with their hoodies tight. Dreams feel heavy in the early night. Damp walls breathe with a slow regret. Stories untold, no one rewrite that. Bus stop empty like a scene on pause. Freeze frame life with invisible laws. Midnight air got a razor tone. Stay aware, stay in your zone. Black winter estate where the bricks hold weight. Frost on the rails like a locked in fate. Low lights dim, no time to hesitate. Keep your mind sharp in the black winter estate. Cold world grit and a heartbeat straight. Move like smoke, no room to break. Street lamp cough for the frozen mist. Every breath feels like a clenched up fist. Doors stay chained like they won't let go, but the strong hold tight when the wind turns slow. No heroes born in a night like this. Only real ones built through frost and risk. Black winter estate where we learn by pain. Where the cold keeps memory like a permanent stain. Low sky grey, but we still maintain. Head down, step clean through the frost and rain. Black winter state. Hard roads create quiet still in the ones who wait.
Rain tap slow and zing. Lowborn holes with a cold thoughts thing. Concrete breath with a rush cut grin. No high sea here but we build within. Footsteps soft like a bargain made. Iron and in the tone but the dreams don't fade. Streets teach quiet, voice stay lean. Power grows silent before it's seen. Brick by brick rise slow, no haste. Cold block vision in the still line taste. Back alley breath with a downtown stance. Lowborn pride in a forward glance. Glass shard moon on a rooftop edge. Climb past out like a solemn pledge. Night shifts pace like a blade turn wise. Strength looks humble before it flies. Trip step floor when the baseline lands. Kingdom born from the work of hands. Not gold cast gates, just a grip we own. Crown built firm from a cold made stone. Fast cut rhythm like a black ice thread. Dry wind hum with a quiet bled. Lowborn doesn't mean bowed or small, just earn. Every inch of the climb through the wall, no shame in street. Forge rule. Power comes colder when the nights stay cruel. Blood to the frost but the breath stays warm. Queens rise strong in an underground form. Lowborn kingdom, brick-born throne. Rust-fed empire built on our own.
No velvet banners, no jewel parade. Just still we shape from the stone we made. Lowborn kingdom, we don't kneel.
Cold but sovereign, quiet but real.
sits on the pavement still. Tower blocks stare like they're daring to kill. Street lamp flicker like a pulse gone thin. Echoing the bricks like a memory of sin. Train to trace patterns for the puddles and oil. City feels hungry, it waits for the spoil. Cold wind sharp like a blade through teeth. Move too loud and you're under the street.
Eyes up, no trust, no slips. Every footstep weighs like a risk. Alley of no witness. Silence for the truth like illness. Footprints fade, no business. Lights go out, still we live this. Alley of no witness. Pressure in the dark, relentless. No applause, just distance. Distance, keep your breath, stay sensitive.
CCTV, eyes blink slow, half blind. Shadows overlap, but I know my line. Phone on mute, breeze cold like steel. Heartbeat sings through the wheels that squeal. Graffiti reads like a warning sign. Names scratch deep so they don't lose time. Sirens hum low like a lullaby wrong. Streets don't care, they just move along.
Eyes up, no trust, no slips. Every moment hangs on a grip. Alley of no witness. Silence all the truth like illness. Footprints fade, no business. Lights go out, still we live this. Alley of no witness. Pressure in the dark, relentless. No applause, distance. Keep your breath, keep your breath, stay senseless.
Cold rain taps like a cold on crack. Every drip sounds like a step track. No faces here, just coats and steam. Every soul walks like they lost their dream. In this place where the echoes fold. Stories are whispered but never told. City eats everything soft or weak. Only the silent learn how to speak.
Alley of no witness. Stone cold roads and rough forgiveness. Walk too slow when you risk this. No one's there be witness. No witness. Alley of no witness. Frostbite truth in the air, suspicious. We survive by instinct. No spotlight, just distance. Distance. Just distance. Grey roads, high stakes, cold breath in the estate. Gunmetal pressure, you move correct, you break. No rush, no slip, foot poised, tight grip. Neck drips like cold from a glitch in a script. Steel grey mindset, frost in the lips. Eyes track movement, shadow then shift. Gunmetal pressure, silent like truth, heavy like measure. Underpass hum with a tungsten pulse. Street lamp buzz like a fork convulse. Black jacket calm but the heartbeat jumps. Whole block watch from the tower on stumps. Nothing too loud, the quiet means more. Slides like 808s on the concrete floor. Truth in attention, proof in the core. Stillness is power, not raw. Footstep, left, brick set, no sweat. My neck, night press, cold fret. One step, no grip. Gunmetal pressure, no release. Still a winter, sharp as peace. Estate gates rust with a decade stain. Shop shut early when the sky shows pain. Sirens moan distant like a half-lived rain. Not danger, just memory warning to danger. Parts speak better when no voice stays. At least hold secrets in industrial haze. Grey suits walk like they count in the days. You move with intent till you lose to the maze. Gunmetal pressure, cold composure, slow exposure. Mind like closure. Gunmetal pressure. Tracks run colder, truth grows bolder. Still takes over. Not rage, not fear. Just wait. Gunmetal pressure, and I hold it near. Pressure. Great tide rolling on the bird bridge line still. Footsteps echo like a thought too real. Canal looks calm but the current bite. Shadows trace secrets on the sodium lights. Cargo cranes frozen like they seen too much. Cold wind hits like a bare knuckle touch. Downriver pass where the whispers swim. One wrong move and the day turns dim. No trust, no slip. Watch stones on the grip, quiet drip. Flood tip, one slip, whole script. Deep breath, night stick, here gear. Crocs tick, steel hum, my slick. Stay sharp, don't flinch. Downriver Tension, water's confession. Flow runs deep, no room for aggression. Cold like metal, still like prayer. One small ripple, everybody's aware. Downriver Tension, street made lesson. Pressure builds slow, then hits like a weapon. Downriver Tension, street made lesson. Pressure builds slow, then hits like a weapon. Brickwork stained with a decade's rain. Graffiti maps roads that avoid the pain. Old boat chain like a truth we ignore. Tide pulls hard at the unmarked shore. Folk hormones like a ghost half breathe. City exhales with a frostbite chest. No clean choices, just roots and risk. One wrong turn and the river turns brisk. Tap step, no lag. Mine sharp like flags. Might shifts like mags. No breaks, no drags. Carry moves like tags. Pull fast, don't snag. Heart drum beats mad. No fear, just drag. Downriver Tension, water's confession. Flow runs deep, no room for aggression. Cold like metal, still like prayer. One small ripple, everybody's unaware. Downriver Tension, street made lesson. Pressure builds all them heats like a grip. Downriver Tension, street made lesson. Pressure builds slow, then hits like a weapon.
The river don't care who falls or climbs. It keeps what it takes, no rewinds. No spotlight, just tide and time. Stay standing or get redesigned.
Downriver Tension, steel pulse, breath tight. Streets run colder when the moon cuts light. No safe currents, no clean sight. Just the pull of the water and the urge to fight. Downriver Tension, marked in the rain. Survive by stillness or get washed again.
Step, claim, grey sky, no slang. Brief hangs metal like rust in the rain. Streets hold stories but never explain. Iron step shiver with a winner made tone. Climb with a purpose but climb alone. Real feels cold like a contract sign. Night slide sharp through a steel cut mine. Stairs echo back with a hollow intent. Not fear, just judgment sent. Hood up, vision thin. Streets pulse settling under my skin. Silent path but the tension speaks. Upwards climbing measured peaks. Tap tap footwork, no misstep made. Iron spine route through the night's arcade. Grey mist rolls like a half-spent blade. No noise, just a quiet upgrade. City breath thin. Heart loading in. Metal grin, sin. Min, slip. Roofline spreads like a jaw of glass. Streetlights blink like seconds that pass. Silence loud like a clock with teeth. Truth tastes iron when courage breathes. No crowd, no heat. Just still beneath my feet. Iron steps at midnight. Still where I stand. Quiet balls of armor, not the shout, but the hand. Iron steps at midnight. Cold lane, no guide. Strength is a loudness, it's the climb, not the slide. Iron steps at midnight. Iron steps I rise. Iron steps.
Cracks open like a frozen nerve. Streetlights blink more edge than curve. Concrete breath like a winter lung. Air so sharp it could cut your tongue. Boots move quiet where the pavement caves. Cold rise truth in invisible waves. Every step map like a coded seam. Ice draws lines through the city's dream. Snap step, no tremor. Mind clean, ice temper. Deep breath, still center. Sharp gaze, thin weather. Frostbite patterns, glass thread fractures. No heat speaks, frozen answers. Frostbite patterns, cut through actors. Cold stays real when the world turns backwards. Frostbite patterns, no warm factors. Silent grit and the chill goes faster. Grey haze breathing in a tidal crawl. Frost on rails like a spine grown tall. Train track calm like a heartbeat numb. Words it's soft but the meaning comes. Brick lane hushed like a half-formed threat. Cold holds memory you can't forget. Lantern glare in a puddle's eyes. Truth runs deeper when the warmth dies. Quick cut clarity,
snowborn parodies, don't say rarity, no bluff charity, windburn gravity, nighttime strategy, sharp melody, frostbite mentality, frostbite patterns, white thin shatters, grip stays tight when the skyline staggers, frostbite patterns, calculated matters, one cold promise and the stillness gathers, no blaze, just crystal, no threat, but official, cold rats cleaner than the heat ever did, frost stays honest where fire hit, frostbite patterns deep like data stream, cut through noise like winter schemes, frostbite patterns silent but supreme, I walk with ice where the city dream, frostbite patterns sharp, serene, cold, controlled, unseen, machine.
But the echoes come. Wet stone shines like the eyes of ghosts. No breath here, just a shadow host. Junction stands like a spine of steel. People gone, but the walls still feel. Step light through a graveyard grid. Footprints fade like a full half hid. No headlights, just frost on brick. Truth cuts clean when the beat runs slick. Late night hush with a tempered soul. Hard line path like a mission scroll. No stunt talk, no reckless tread. Sharp mind walking, the junction of the dead. Fast snap, road crack, slow drag. Folk stacks, folk climbs, hard tracks. Dead air, sound lax. Street signs swing like a warning flag. Underpass whispers like a body bag. No fear spoken, just ground and tread. Steel nerves settled in the world long bled. Junction of the dead with footprints saying clean. No noise, just a memory between. Lights blink once, then the city goes mute. Stillness sharp as the concrete truth. Junction of the dead. I walk it headstrong, no reckless but steady. No muscle, strong. Junction of the dead.
Dark coat, low brim, pavement hum. City veins twitch like a loaded drum. Street pole sharp with a coded stride. Cold switchblade and a steel cut mine. Night wine tastes like adrenaline edge. Shadow cross lights on a tower's ledge. Hush step slide with a quiet aim. No footprints left, just a move through frame. Hold breath, heat gone, just logic. Can't face methodic. Footwork sonic, no panic, no product. Foot walks like optic. Thoughts move chronic. No noise, I clock it. Cold switchblade, clean cut, no shade. Move like a whisper, then strike like a raid. Switchblade, still mind self-made. I don't chase storms, I navigate. Switchblade, sharp truth, no fade. One step forward, never afraid. Never afraid. Misty alleys talking a coded tone. Old bus signs flicker, pick suit unknown. Loose cans roll with a slow time shake. Quiet speaks louder than the risk we take. Minds like wires, one spark ignite. Street turns narrow when you trim your fights. No loud bragging, just a silent stance. Precision in the calm, not the circumstance. Tap 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 tap. Beat on a ribcage frame. Quick like fire, no claim to fame. Wordplay blade in a minimalist lane. Cut through static with a clean domain. Steps hiss like a tyrant rain. Never move blind, no loss, no shame. Switchblade, clean cut, no shade. Move like a whisper, then strike like a raid. Switchblade, still mind self-made. I don't chase storms, I navigate. Switchblade, sharp truth, no fade. One step forward, never afraid. No hype, no roar, just purpose at the core. No crowd, no score, just motion we ignore. Yeah. Blade ain't violence, a metaphor. Cold switchblade, no shake, no sway. Focus like a lens when the noise decays. Blade, mindset, no blade. Skill in a silence, power displays. Blade, blade, no straight, stay made. Claim, no straight, stay made. Cold switchblade. Last breath on the skyline edge. Cold frame. Steel pledge. Neon flicker where the shadows bend. Tower blocks lean like near their end. Freeze cut silent, street holds breath. No words, just depth. One draws lines like a sniper's cross. You move precise so you move lost. Foot tap elevate stairs like cold. Clock ticks loud when the tempo loads. Lift don't work so we climb this road. High rise grit in the marrow hold. Brick dust taste like a promise old. Glass shard glint where the tension flowed. Roof line hush with a fury sold. Brick gets short when the height unfolds. Snap step, no speech. Steel mind, no bleach. Concrete, cold reach. This life, no preach. High rise collapse. No echo, no maps. Stand from no gaps. Full ones, no laps. High rise collapse. City bend street snaps. Ground, tremble. When the skyline cracks. High rise collapse. Ground, tremble. When the skyline cracks. High rise collapse. High rise collapse. High rise collapse. Elevator cables hum like a fading pulse. Night sky white like a truth repulse. You see your own fear in the tower spine. Strength shows quiet, not loud design. Broken windows blink like a warning sign. No safety net, just a razor line. If you slip, you don't rewind. You only learn from the fool you survive.
Skyscraper heartbeat. One last crash. City remembers what the strong outlast.
High rise collapse.
But I still last.